Welcome to the Weekday Report for Tuesday, January 28th. I'm Joe Potente. Here's a brief look at the news. An early morning house fire sent 2 people to the hospital. Here's Jeffrey Zampanti with the story.
I'm Kenosha News journalist Jeffrey Zampanti reporting from 63rd Street and 12th Avenue, where Kenosha firefighters braved the elements this morning in response to a structure fire. Operating in frigid -15 temperature, firefighters quickly extinguished a fire caused by improper usage of a wood-burning stove. 2 adult males were hospitalized for burns and smoke inhalation, while an adult female and 3 children exited safely. For more information on the fire and for all the latest news, check KenoshaNews.com or Wednesday's print edition. Reporting for the Kenosha News, I'm Jeffrey Zampanti.
Thanks, Jeff. As tough winter weather keeps Kenosha Unified School Districts home again, district officials are beginning to talk about how to handle the extension of the school year. Unified has 2 snow days built into the school calendar. With today's cancellation, the district has called off school 5 days this winter. Typically, school districts have added days to the end of the year to make up snow days. Tacking on 3 additional days would bring the school year to June 16th, a Monday. While schools were closed this Monday, Kenosha's crossing guards were still on the job. That's because the guards are employed by the Kenosha Police Department, and department policy calls for them to be on the job on the morning of school closings, just in case students turn up. They did, however, get the day off today because parents had a longer advance warning of the closing. Embattled Kenosha Fire Chief John Thomsen has been suspended for 2 weeks after complaints of misconduct. Thomsen will serve the first week of the unpaid suspension beginning February 10th. A memo from the mayor's office says the second week will be held in abeyance for a year, conditional to Thomsen not repeating the misconduct. Thomsen has denied any wrongdoing related to accusations that have included racial, homophobic, and sexist remarks, as well as retaliatory behavior against employees. The disciplinary action was announced after the firefighters' union filed a complaint against the chief last week. A sweet treat is on its way to Cookie Monsters throughout the Kenosha area. Local Girl Scout troops took delivery over the weekend of more than 12,000 boxes of cookies. The total shipment was up a few hundred boxes over last year. Throughout southeastern Wisconsin, more than 18,000 girls sold about 2.6 million boxes of cookies this year. The new Miss Kenosha, Tori Bogren, is already out and about. Days after being crowned, she visited students at Grant Elementary School last week, serving as the special lunch hour guest with the kids who have demonstrated positive behavior over the past month. She spoke with them about her platform of literacy, which also happens to be the main goal for Grant. What's trending today? President Obama is set to give his State of the Union address tonight. What do you want to hear him say? And what do you think is the current State of the Union? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next is Diane Giles with this week's History Mystery.
Back in the glory days of downtown Kenosha, the Block Brothers department store, located on the southeast corner of 58th Street and 6th Avenue, was a bustling center of commerce. It was owned by 2 brothers, Sam and Leo Block. After it opened in 1910, area women flocked there to buy the fashionable clothing of the day. That is until New Year's Eve, 1932, when a terrific fire that started in the building's basement threatened to engulf the entire block. Bitter cold winds made the work near impossible, and 4 firefighters were injured battling the blaze. The Block brothers rebuilt their store on the same location. They continued in business until June 1965, when they closed their doors after 55 years in business. For the Kenosha News, I'm Diane Giles.
Thanks, Diane. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. Joe Ward will have an update on an effort by the county to install free outdoor Wi-Fi in Kenosha's downtown area, and a former Lake Geneva resident is on his way to the Olympics in Sochi. Jill Roselle interviewed him. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check KenoshaNews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Joe Potente with the Weekday Report.